And the recording started. Shall we, I'll take that off full screen and say, hello, Angelika.
Hello, Stephen.
Right, I think we're in business. Okay, so welcome to Ask Angelika, Season 6, Episode 12, German sentences for spotting birds. Angelika, would you like to explain a little more?
Yes, because we're in the summer weather, well, when it's not raining, and going for walks, and we've had some German sentences for going for walks. We've been spotting trees, we've been spotting wildflowers, and today we're spotting those things in the sky with wings and 2 feet. And most of the times we just know that they are birds, but not necessarily what bird they are. So it's not a conversation as such. There are random sentences, but I've tried to make it look like a bit of a conversation, but you'll have to imagine that these sentences come up while you're going for a walk with some Germans. And at one stage they say this sentence, and then they may say another sentence, that sort of thing.
Right, okay, I'm just going to change the screen slightly, and I'm going to put I'm going to put that there, and we're going to swap. So basically what I'm going to do now is, switch my camera back on. Okay. And in 3, 2, 1, yeah, we're back, and I'm going to bring the sentences on screen, and they should appear. They could appear anywhere. So there we are. Okay. Now the way this works is Angelika's put together sentences. You can see 9 sentences on the screen. I will read each sentence in turn. You can read them with me, and then Angelika will correct my pronunciation, and then together we will translate the sentence. So welcome to Ask Angelika, Season 6, Episode 12, Spotting Birds. Phrase 1. Hast du den Vogel da gehört? Das war kein... Oh, we knew this would happen. I've got to put my glasses on. Okay. Das war kein gewöhnlicher Spatz.
Ja, hast du den Vogel da gehört? Das war kein gewöhnlicher Spatz.
Okay. Right. Vogel is bird. We better get that down before we actually go through the other 9 sentences. And hast du, have you.
Mm-hmm.
Hören is to hear. Gehört is past tense. So have you heard a bird or the bird?
Yeah, that a particular bird. So have you heard that bird? And the da is a bit of a filler word. We could have said, have you heard the bird there? But we wouldn't use that. But in German, it's quite often used. So technically, I could have written, hast du den Vogel gehört?
Right. Okay. Now I can do the next 3 words. That was no.
Yeah.
And then gewöhnlicher. Wohn is to live.
Yeah, but...
Sort of. Okay. Can you explain the last 2 words then, please?
Well, actually, I'm just trying to think the connection between... You're absolutely right, because you're right. Wohnen is to live. Gewöhnlich means sort of ordinary or common. It wasn't, that wasn't an ordinary. Now the question is, what's a Spatz?
Well, this is going to be a problem throughout these 9 sentences because I don't know the English bird names, never mind the German bird names. So in each sentence where there is a bird named, could you please explain?
Yeah, well, it's just as well that I've got it all written down, and when I made sure I knew what these birds were, because half of them I don't know, but Spatz is a sparrow.
A sparrow. So that's the first thing we've learned today. Okay, so phrase 2. Das war bestimmt ein Vogel, den man nicht jeden Tag sieht.
So this is a general sentence. There's no specific bird in there, but it's Vogel. Vogel would be with an umlaut, and that would be birds. This one is just one, Vogel. Das war bestimmt ein Vogel, den man nicht jeden Tag sieht.
Das war bestimmt ein Vogel, den man nicht jeden Tag sieht. Okay, thank you. Vogel. Not there's no one like that. Right. Okay. That was definitely a bird, and you don't see it every day.
Yeah, definitely. Or that must have been a bird. Anything like this, you're absolutely right. It's not one of those birds you see every day.
Yeah. So jeden is every, Tag is day, and sieht is to see.
Yeah.
Phrase 3. Ich habe so einen Vogel noch nie gesehen.
Ja, ich habe so einen Vogel noch nie gesehen. Again, no specific bird, just
a bird. Just any bird.
Mm.
Okay, translating then. I have a bird. I haven't seen a bird.
Not quite.
Okay.
I haven't seen a bird like that before. So einen Vogel, such a bird.
Ah, right. Okay. So it's the so.
So einen Vogel is sort of such a bird or a bird like that. And noch nie gesehen means I've never seen it before.
Okay. Brilliant.
Now we get all bird names.
Right. Okay. Ich glaube, das war ein Specht.
Ich glaube, das war ein Specht.
So that's phrase 4. And I believe, which is ich glaube, das war, that was a, and here we're over to Angelika.
Ah, we had that one last time, but admittedly, that was 2 weeks ago. We had one bird name in the last show, which then made me think we'll do a whole one on birds. Specht was a woodpecker.
Right, woodpecker. So Spatz and Specht. Phrase 5. Das könnte ein double S, isn't it? Bussard sein. Ein Greifvogel. Vogel.
Ja, das könnte ein Bussard sein. Ein Greifvogel. I think you should be able to guess all these words.
Well, I'm going to say Bussard with 2 Z's rather than 2 S's.
Yeah.
Das könnte ein sein. That could be a buzzard.
Yeah, that could be a buzzard or a buzzard, yeah.
And ein Greifvogel. Greif.
No, greifen is to grab.
Oh,
so
like
a bird that grabs. Which birds grab?
Eagles.
Well, yeah, and what's an eagle? Eagle and buzzard and all those. What type of birds are they?
Hunting birds.
Oh, birds of prey.
Birds of prey. That's the phrase you're looking for.
They're grabbing the other birds or whatever their victims are.
Right. What would birds of prey translate into German as?
Greifvogel.
Oh, right. Okay, well, there you are. Greifvogel.
Yeah, in English we're saying bird of prey. In German we say a grabbing bird, ein Greifvogel.
Okay. Literal then. Yes. Phrase 6. Siehst du den Rotmilan da oben? Der hat einen gegabelten Schwanz.
Gegabelten. Ja. Siehst du den Rotmilan da oben? Der hat einen gegabelten Schwanz.
Right. Siehst du, do you see? Da oben, over there, the Rotmilan.
Rotmilan. Well, rot is red. And in English, we call them kites, red kite, which we sometimes see flying above our garden, don't we?
We do.
We have seen them, let's say this way.
We've got plenty of birds in our garden, just don't know which ones they are.
Well, that one doesn't come into our garden, but we've seen them flying over the garden.
Okay, and that has a... No, I'm lost.
That was a new term for me as well, but you've got the word Gabel in there, and Gabel is a fork.
Mm-hmm.
And Schwanz is the tail. It has a forked tail.
Ah,
And
okay.
there are different types of kites. Some of them have got the tail which just goes like that, and then some of them have got it almost sort of like a, I don't know, well, like a fork, like an inverted V shape.
Right. Understood. Right. Phrase 7. Der Eichelhäher ist so schön bunt mit Blau an den Flügeln.
Yeah, I just love the word. Eichelhäher. Der Eichelhäher ist so schön bunt mit Blau an den Flügeln.
Yes, well, the bird is beautifully coloured with blue on the wings, but I don't know which bird.
No, Eichelhäher is a jay.
Ah.
And apparently, when I looked it up, in Europe or in Britain and that, it's called just a jay, but in other countries, sort of outside Europe, they call them, what was it, Eurasian jay.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
And in German, it's called Eichelhäher. I don't know what Häher means. I think Häher could just mean jay, but Eichel is an acorn, which is what they eat.
Very good. And we're on to phrase 8. Könnte das ein Zugvogel sein? I'm going to translate this literally because it just amuses me. Do you know if that is a train bird?
Right, that would be the literature. Could this be a train bird? Könnte das ein Zugvogel sein? But of course, it's not. Well, it's not a train bird. But
In that case, what is it?
It's a migratory bird.
Ah, a bird that yeah, okay.
It travels.
A bird that travels. Okay, from country to country or continent to continent. Phrase 9. Ja, aber es ist kein Kranich, sondern ein Storch.
Kranich, ein Storch. Ja, aber es ist kein Kranich, sondern ein Storch.
Right. So I'm going to take a flyer at this. Yeah, but it's not whatever that is. It's a stork.
Yeah, I thought I'd throw in 2 words there. So it's not a crane.
Ah, okay.
But a stork. Yeah.
Right. Well, we've been through the 9 sentences and I've read them in German. Now it's time for Angelika to read them in German with the translation. So I'll be back. Over to you.
So, hast du den Vogel da gehört? Das war kein gewöhnlicher Spatz. So, did you hear that bird? That wasn't an ordinary sparrow. Das war bestimmt ein Vogel, den man nicht jeden Tag sieht. That must have been a bird you don't see every day. Ich habe so einen Vogel noch nie gesehen. I've never seen a bird like that before. Ich glaube, das war ein Specht. I think it was a woodpecker. Das könnte ein Bussard sein, ein Greifvogel. That might be a buzzard, a bird of prey. Siehst du den Rotmilan da oben? Der hat einen gegabelten Schwanz. Can you see the red kite up there? It has a forked tail. Der Eichelhäher ist so schön bunt, mit Blau an den Flügeln. The jay is so nice and colorful, with blue on its wings. Könnte das ein Zugvogel sein? Could that be a migratory bird? Ja, aber es ist kein Kranich, sondern ein Storch. Yes, but it's not a crane, it's a stork.
And I'm back now. Now, what we're going to do, I'm just going to put the English translation on there for a moment and replace. So just a reminder, and I'm going to put that over there. Anything can happen. So those are the 9 sentences we've spoken about today. Now, Angelika, would you like to tell us more about? It's hidden. No, it's not. All right, I'm going to replace. I'm going to go over here, and we're going to get there.
Yes,
And
just a reminder again of the German vocabulary notebook. these shows that we're doing are absolutely perfect for this vocab book, or shall I say the other way around, this vocab book is absolutely perfect for these shows because it's topic based. So you have a few pages for each topic and you decide which topics you want. So for example, if you absolutely love birds and you wanted to do a German vocab topic on birds, so you've got one page where you could do some drawings maybe. That I would never do because they wouldn't look like birds. They would look like something, I don't know. But if you're good at drawing, you could draw a jay or a stork, or you use it as a mind map or whatever. And then you have your a page where you can do your vocabulary. So you write Rotmilan, and then on the English side, red kite, Eichelhäher, jay, Zugvogel, migratory bird, that sort of thing. But then you also have pages, and these I think are the really important ones, where you have sentences. And you could start off with the ones we've got here. So, siehst du den Rotmilan da oben? Yeah, so you've got the word in there, but you have it as a whole sentence. And then you can, of course, put your own sentences in there with other birds that you also like and you always were interested in, and we haven't mentioned them today. And each vocabulary book has got space for 20 topics. And you can then index them yourself, and it will be very easy for you to find again if you need to look something up.
And I've got to reinforce the point that if you write something down, you're more likely to remember it.
Oh, absolutely.
And know how to spell it. That's true. Right, okay, so I'm going to replace that card. Replace. And we're going to go here. I'm just sorting the screen out. Okay, we've got that. And we're back. Right, Angelika. What is our next topic?
I don't know yet. I think we might still, while the weather is nice and, well, we're on this side of the earth, we're in the summer, or supposed to be summer, we might just carry on going for a walk and spot something else. I'm not sure yet what, but how about insects?
That's a good idea.
We could spot some insects and find out what they do. So that might be the topic for next time. In the meantime, so thanks for watching, and it's just for mir.
Und tschüss von mir. That's a wrap.